YouTube, BStone back here with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the Red Death and shotgun combo in Destiny's PvP, aka the Crucible. So, I did, my last video was on how to use the last word sniper combo, which is pretty much one of the most popular combos in the game. But I've noticed the Red Death has pretty much not really been as popular anymore. It's kind of died down. So, what I'm using actually is the Year 1 Red Death, because I am on my Warlock and I am re-leveling it, and it's only level 22. So pretty much you can use a sniper with the Red Death. I just prefer to use a shotgun, because when it still has pretty good range, but for those longer range gunfights, you can just avoid the longer range ones. It's easier to avoid those, but those short range gunfights is what you're going to be stuck in. Oh man. So if there is a short range, you can just pull out your Red Death and use that. And for those medium to longer range gunfights, you want to be using this. But the Red Death doesn't have that good a range, so you don't want to be getting into necessarily long range gunfights. Just short to medium range is kind of the best range that you want to get into, because once you start getting into those longer ranges, its damage drop off is quite a bit. That's about like kind of the really good range you want to be using this at. Really no more. And well, I mean, you can use them at those longer ranges. It's just when a lot of other weapons like scout rifles and snipers are going to start beating you out, so that's why you want to kind of stick to the short range. But this thing is probably still one of the best pulse rifles in the game. Even though people have used it less, it's still very, very good. So just because it's kind of died down doesn't mean that it's still not a really, really good weapon. To be honest, I think it's really underrated, just because it's probably still one of the best weapons in Crucible. But if you're not using it right, or using it ineffectively, then it can be kind of a struggle. Probably my favorite thing about it is its amazing stability. It has just amazing stability, because it makes it so easy just to hit, like, every shot. Everything just, it rarely sways, and if it does, it's only slightly, and it still really won't affect your gunfights, and it won't affect you hitting those precision shots. So that should be 2. I'm on a 10 kill streak, as you can see, so this combo obviously ain't too bad. All streaks must be ended. But so you can even see that it's not just like the Warlock or like whatever class. You can use it on anything, because I'm only a level 22. I have like really none of the really, I would say, good abilities, I guess. But so you don't really want to ever challenge snipers with the Red Death. Let's see what I run on it. Look at this, level 22. Use high caliber rounds, in my opinion. I feel like high caliber is pretty underrated, just because when you're shooting an enemy, it'll make him flinch so much. And yet again, another kill stolen. This guy, same guy. Look at that. He's, God. No, if this kill gets stolen. No way! The chain of stolen kills is real. Whew. But High caliber rounds is probably the perk you want to use. Snapshot is probably what most people think would be good, but it's not like it aims in slow either. But high caliber rounds just makes it so when you're in those gunfights, especially when it's a primary on primary gunfight, and they're using whatever weapon they're using, and you have high caliber rounds, their gun is gonna flinch up so much, and it's gonna make them aiming, especially if they're using the last word. It's gonna be hard because with last word you have to be pretty accurate, just because if you start missing shots, then with its low magazine, that's when it can get pretty tough. But as long as you're hitting your shots, I think you should be okay. But so with the shotgun, pretty much just any good shotgun. I don't think fast rate of fire shotguns are ever good to use. This kind of slow rate of fire, high impact. My headset's turned off, so I can't hear anything, but and my TV just turned off. And there we go. I'm dead. That's good. That's great. It's really good. I like that. But yeah. So pretty much this is a lot different than the last word video that I did, because you don't really want to base your gameplay around your secondary in this one. You mostly want to arrange it around your primary more so, because the last word is pretty much when you're using it, you want to use your sniper a lot with it, and kind of base your gameplay around the sniper. But with this class, you want to really base it around the Red Death, because it's just such a solid weapon. With like the stability is insane. Just how it so accurately hits out shots, and with the high caliber rounds, in my opinion, makes it just so much better. Just because when you're in those gunfights one-on-one, they're gonna be missing a lot of their bullets because they're gonna have to aim really low. The only time where it might be bad is when they're sniping. See, look at that right there. He should have definitely killed me, but I was using high caliber rounds and he couldn't even hit the bullets. So he pretty much had me dead, but once I started hitting him with the high caliber rounds, his gun flinched up so much and he couldn't do anything. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment what gun or combination you'd like to see next. This has been Beastoman, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.